Hello and welcome to my channel Dwell in Stillness.
Say where the road goes, where the day flows.
And I am that I am, which means I'm consciousness. I'm an internationally certified life coach, inner transformation coach, and a conscious creation coach. I've been coaching people for more than a decade. I am also a brand consultant by profession and I work closely with the corporate world. Okay, so that's about me. What I'm going to share with you today is not recycled knowledge from here and there, but just sharing my own experiences of how I changed my reality. Let us come to a very basic but interesting topic. Your thoughts and beliefs create your reality. Or do they really? What I mean is that what or whom you are in your now was created somewhere in the past. But how? Let me tell you how. In our lives, right from our childhood, we learn certain things from our family, friends, relatives, and society around us. This is how we have been influenced, and it's a part of growing up. Certain things like, earning money is so difficult, our government is useless, our current system is hopeless, God favors only evil people, why only good people have to suffer? Getting an admission into the aviation field is so difficult, etc. etc. See, as a child, we might have grown up listening to such things, and this is what we take along with us in our life. So, who has tagged a particular thought or image as difficult or impossible? It's we. So, who's responsible for all this? Should we blame our parents, teachers, society, friends, relatives for it? No, absolutely no. So, who's to be blamed? Well, no one. In a particular era, social culture was very different. Awareness for these things some maybe 20 to 30 years back was very low because you didn't have social media then. So what we learned was from some wise people during that time and was passed on to younger generations. Okay, we adapted to that culture and live with it even today at certain places. So please understand the roots of it. Now, do you have qualities of inferiority, lack of worthiness, world is very tough, survival of only the fittest, etc.? So let's unlearn what we have learned earlier. So let's press the undo button. So how do you do that? See, if you get such negative thoughts, the first thing to do is to doubt it. Do not give it any credibility. If your mind prevents from doing a task wherein your dominant thought says, it's so hard out there, will I succeed? Say to yourself, maybe or may not be, but how can I judge an outcome even without trying it? Some people are better than me, some are not. But maybe I do things differently and this is where I score. Who knows? See, you can't judge how others judge you. Okay? So you don't have the right to give yourself a negative score. The world is always looking for incredible people like you. So now you see your pattern of thinking has changed from negative to neutral and then eventually to positive. For example, if you are if you are a provider of IT solutions, mobility solutions, or you are a finance strategist, or if you are into merchant banking, etc. Now, there are many companies who might need your expertise. You may not be the preferred partner for big blue chip companies, but there are small and medium companies who require people like you who work on a very limited budget. They can't afford big consulting companies. So who are they going to choose? Of course, people like you. So once upon a time, you had a belief of who's going to hire me for my business. And now there are 10 companies who seek your services. Let me cite my own experience. Okay, I've been working in the corporate world for so long. Okay, years back I was working in a company and things were going good. At your workplace, you have an unofficial colleagues group, okay, which consists of your close pals with whom you get along. Now there was a new person who joined our company. One of my colleagues knew him and started ranting about him. He said, oh, I know this guy, he's over smart and an opportunist. He will apple polish our boss and then will outgrow us in the company. Beware of him. So every one of us started creating a bad version of him because someone else's preconceived notion. As months passed by, we all experienced him to be the same bad guy which we had imagined him of. So who is to blame here? This happens all the time in the corporate world and also in our daily lives. I did not realize back then. See, years later, it was deja vu. A girl had joined the office and belonged to some other department. She had little knowledge about the things in which I was dealing with. So my boss called out to her and asked for ideas for a particular campaign. I was again disappointed and insecurity seeped in. I thought she would become more influential than me and gradually I will lose my importance. But now I was aware that my own thoughts and beliefs create my reality. Then I changed my belief towards her internally, and this is what happened. In every mail she mentioned this, okay, accurately this. I think these are the points with which we can drive the campaign. But whatever Mr. So and so, that is me, agrees to it, he has more experience with these campaigns and I am sure I would also like to learn from him. Now you see, I created a favorable version of her towards me and she was just suggesting there was no reason for me to be insecure. So folks, come out of your limiting beliefs and change your thoughts. But sometimes we also get what we never created. Okay, this is a small caveat that you can just keep in mind. Certain good things and bad things come to us even without creating it. Why? There are many reasons to it. Probably we will discuss this in some other video. So surely what you see over here, that everything changes as you change your thoughts and beliefs. But it will not come instantly. You need to practice it every day. Because you've been thinking in a particular pattern and changing that will take some time. But do it a little every day. That's it, nothing more. Remember, there is enough for everyone in this world, including all the natural resources. You should be attuned to that abundance. Change your thoughts and your beliefs and you're done. And dwell in stillness. This is where you will find anything and everything you want in life. Find your own stillness. In case if you're stuck up somewhere, I'm available for coaching. Details are in the description. So good luck, do well in life. See you in the next video. Bye.